Bless me.
I finally got around to changing Res After Dark's logo.
Oh, nice.
Look.
I didn't get to, yeah, I was listening, but I didn't get to watch because my phone doesn't, Twitch doesn't like my phone. Oh,
Do you like that?
yeah. Res 2.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, Res AD would work too. But I like that, Res 2.
Res what?
AD. After Dark.
Oh. Well, I was gonna do. Somebody suggested, I don't remember who said it, but be in and then an exponent 2, or in and then an asterisk or something like that.
Yeah.
And I thought about doing that, but when it gets that small, you can't tell what it is.
Oh.
It's just like 4 pixels.
Gotcha. I don't respond to my friend.
Are you ready to go outside?
Yes.
You said everything weeds outside?
I believe so. I don't know if there's physical weed out there, but there's a bag right there.
Pick something. All right, we'll meet y'all out there.
Yeah.
Did you get drinks already?
Yeah.
Let me put that back in the fridge now.
Sorry. I'll get it.
Well, no, you're good. So what, you get me water?
Yeah, you said you wanted water. I said, did you want milk or water? And you're like, water. And I was like, oh, cool. There's no milk in here anyway. And you're like, it's on the couch.
All right.
Sorry.
You're good. Don't say sorry. I'm always wrong.
Okay.
Well, I am. Think about every time I say something like, what did this happen? You're like, oh, whatever. And then I'm like, oh, yeah, you are right. I don't ever remember, I seriously don't ever remember being right.
Is it limey enough? Or?
Yeah.
Wah. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, I mean,
You already started?
no, I just didn't do a good job cleaning this thing out. And there is like a little, oh, these aren't burnt all the way.
No.
It's like whatever you're like, you did a good job clearing this. And he reads a little sarcastic to me. Or you're like, you didn't do a good job to clear this.
Mm.
I'm like, I sure did not. Ooh.
We need somebody to give a countdown. If there's anybody in here.
Is there anybody out there?
You want that bowl?
So far away. It's like I get further and further back every time. There's a fan there now.
Yeah.
But I can still like get up to here.
Which, if you want to twist that, turn it on. I wouldn't be offended.
Like twist it like how I just twisted it, or a different way.
I would say go the other way so you could feel it too.
Yeah, yeah. Like this.
Yeah. Yes, yes, there you go.
Can you feel it?
Yes, that's
Okay.
the way it comes off of it.
Okay.
Doing it directly to the side, you can't feel anything.
Yeah.
You can feel it now, can't you?
Yeah, I can feel it. It's a rare occasion that you asked for the fan to be on, so.
Yeah.
That one night, I'm sorry I snapped at you like that. When you came in at like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, came to bed, and you're like, "Can we turn off the fan?" And I was like, "I'm hot. Are you crazy?"
Oh, yeah.
I just rolled over and went to sleep. Wait, no, I was like, "I'm hot. What are you talking about?" And I
Yeah.
just rolled over and went back to sleep.
You get mean at night. Like when you're awake and
do.
fully conscious, it's fine and you're nice.
I'm sorry.
But then when you're like just out of awake or something like that, you are not nice.
I'm so sorry.
Even to me, which is
I can be. I didn't curse you out when you were like, "Can we go and get some Oragel?"
well, I was also crying in
Oh yeah, I wasn't going to curse you for waking me up. And you're tripping, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I remember. But yeah, no. Sorry that,
but you were fixing to go to bed.
yeah, I was
remember
like
that.
nodding off.
Yeah.
But I was trying to stay awake so I could like make sure you're good, but then you were not good.
I was not good.
It's like it was like one of those times like I need to stay awake, but it is so hard to keep my eyes open right now. I'm just so tired.
Well, I'm like staring at the concrete going, ah! That is
Let me get to where I can drive, and then we'll go.
two of the craziest experiences I've ever experienced in my life happened within 20 minutes of each other.
Yeah.
So I was like, what the fuck? I just died in the front yard. And then I was like, ow, my tooth. I'm like, no, go back, ego death. That wasn't.
I can't.
It
This
didn't
tooth
hurt
hurts too
at that time. It's bad. Can you imagine how bad it would have been had I not been on acid at the time? Acid is like an unbelievably good painkiller.
Oh yeah.
Like, holy shit, you never notice anything painful on acid. So the fact that I was on enough acid to have just ego deathed, and I was still like crying for pain. Oh my god, I'm so glad I was on acid. Sorry, I'm still trying to clear it.
Sorry. I guess I get done, but the bowl technically is not. But I'm like, I'm done. Meh. At least it didn't get wasted. It's just, I don't know. Kind of like a, what is it? Pre-game. Yeah, pre-gaming. I should probably go turn the oven on. Oh, so it can start preheating. And do like where I put your pizza in the oven, take it out, and then put my pizza in the oven. Did you want pepperoni or supreme or split? Doesn't matter.
What the fuck? Why is this designed to carry a max of 60 volts?
Holy shit. Sloss, lazy sloss for life.
Well, this uses
Yo, was good, man.
less than 1 volt.
Damn.
Yeah, so I was like, why would you set it up for?
In case you needed that.
Was good, man. How's it going?
You didn't answer which pizza do you want?
Oh, did I not?
I do not recall.
What's the options?
Pepperoni or supreme or both if you want to split. Like you get 2 pieces of supreme
Oh, gotcha.
and 2 pieces of pepperoni.
So pepperoni and supreme?
Yeah.
I'll take supreme.
Supreme.
Yeah.
Supreme, supreme, supreme.
Save you from bell peppers.
Yeah, I'll pick them off.
I don't think it's appropriate to call them human anymore. Something else.
Bye.
Bye, I'll be right back.
Love you. Nice. All right, hers is ready to pack. So let us do that. Lazy sloth for life. It's going good. What about you? It's going good here, man. We're fixing to pack us another bowl. Get on the token. You picked.
I didn't mean to. Where'd my phone go? Did I take it inside and put it down? Son of a whore. Did I just never bring it out? I'll say that at work, and I've been mimicked. Like it's caught on. Son of a whore.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. And so like, bitch. Son of a whore. And friend Chris at work, Chris used to be like, "So," when I'd say it. I'm
No.
just like,
Oh, lazy sloth, by the way. Nobody's taken the countdown yet. We're gonna need one. The hell was that? Y'all hear that from in the kitchen? The Clovinator making all kinds of weird noises. Why is my eye itchy? Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Excuse me. I burped.
Oh, it didn't sound like that on the monitor. It sounded like a giggle almost.
Oh,
Excuse me.
it's trying not to burp.
Oh.
Or trying to not let it escape. But then I was like, oh no.
Yeah, it'd be a cold day in hell before you manage to do that.
Rude. So the little TikTok sound of that was rude. That was pretty fucking rude. That is apparently from the Death Becomes Her musical. There you go.
Nice.
There's some information for you.
Didn't know there was any other type of. Didn't even know Death Becomes Her was a thing.
Death Becomes
So
Her,
for you
yeah,
to
it's a
specify
movie.
musical doesn't mean too.
It was a movie that came out in the, I believe, 80s or late 90s or something. I think it was one of Glenn Close's like
Oh shit.
hits.
Yes, this is a grinder.
1992. Yeah, it was Glenn Close.
I had to tell you, but I'll never think of Glenn Close as anything but Cruella de Vil. Yeah.
That was, I would say, one of my first interactions with Glenn Close too. When they were like Glenn Close, and it was like, ooh, I was like, who's that?
Yeah. That was the very,
And then Devil Wears Prada came out, and I was like, okay.
that was the very first movie I ever went and saw in theaters.
100. Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was Jurassic Park.
I never saw Jurassic Park in theaters.
Oh. Okay.
Man, talk about a movie series that went to shit with a name change. Calling it Jurassic World now. Oh, it's fucking stupid. The problem is none of them but the first one were based on a book.
Yes.
Yeah.
Michael Crichton.
Yeah. And none of them had like, the first one was so good too because it had like a philosophical message too. All the other ones were, 2 and 3 were okay, but they were very much just action movies. There was no philosophical aspect
Oh
to
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Whereas the first one
And
was
it was
like,
just because we can, should we?
yeah.
Yeah. I actually got to reveal to somebody that Michael Crichton had come up with the Jurassic Park books.
Oh, really?
They were saying how they had just finished the Michael Crichton book, but it was some, I forget what book it was, but it was like a new one or something like that. And I was like, he's like, do you know Michael Crichton? I was like, yeah, the Jurassic Park guy. And he's like, did he do Jurassic Park? And I was just like, he's like, I've only ever heard of the movie. I was like, yeah, he did Jurassic Park, the book, the original, like the first thing. And then I had to like Google, and I was like, see? And he's like, well, I'll be damned, I'll be reading that later. And I was like, yay.
Interesting.
But he's like, yeah, I'm a big Michael Crichton fan. I'm like, but you've never read Jurassic Park? He's like, have you read it? And I was like, no.
I made one of my bosses so excited.
Might have to now.
Boss who is Big Boss now. I was talking about, got on the subject of fucking hip hop and stuff again. He was asking me had I heard some kind of song, and I said no. He said, "Oh, you have," and he played it, and I said, "First time I've heard it." And I mentioned that I know a single hip hop song, and so I was saying a little bit, and I said it's from Jet Set Radio Future, and he went, "Oh my god, that game was goated." And I said, "Oh, you played it?" He said, "I love that game." And we went a little bit. I said, "Did you?" I said, "Did you like Bomb Rush?" I loved it. And he said, "What's Bomb Rush?" And I said, "Bomb Rush Cyberpunk." And he said, "I said you haven't heard of that?" And somebody else was in the break room that I had told about that, who would also like Jet Set Radio Future, and they were immediately like, "Oh my god, you got to check that out." It's like, and I picked up picked up my phone and looked up the teaser trailer for it, and showed him, and he was like, "That's Jet Set Radio Future." I was like, "Yeah, it's like a new story and new characters and stuff, but it's a direct copy of the gameplay and music." I said, "It's literally the same people who made Jet Set Radio Future and the same composer for the music."
Right.
He was like, "I will be playing that when I get home."
I wonder if Nintendo was like, you know what? We're about to make a new console and up the price on games. You go ahead and have your Jet Set Radio or your Cyberpunk, and that's why they never called a cease and desist.
I would agree with that. Except that Nintendo didn't make Jet Set Radio.
Oh, never mind then.
Jet Set Radio Future was on Xbox, remember?
Yeah. Okay, never mind. I lied.
Jet Set was Sega.
Sega. We need a countdown if anyone.
Maybe you get some bitches on your dick. Sega. Oh my god.
It's funny if you Urban Dictionary yee ass haircut, it comes up as most definitely will keep bitches from your dick. The haircut so bad it keeps the bitches off your dick.
That was one of my favorite characters in GTA 5. I think it's one
Lamar?
of everybody's favorite characters in GTA 5. Yeah, Lamar. He tried so hard to be like a big time gangster, but he just couldn't pull it off. You know?
Oh yeah, and like he kept falling for setups. I'm like,
Yeah.
what is wrong with you? There were times I didn't like him though. That last little bit when he was like, "Hey, like, give me some money," and then you give him some money, and he's like, "You holding out on me?" I'm like, "You're a shitty friend."
Well, yeah, you figured it out by that point in the game. The problem is I can't quote most of Lamar's lines.
Want a retro?
Hmm?
You want a retro?
Oh, yeah, sure. I thought you said more retro. I was like, no, I didn't say that back in the day either.
No.
Well, we were just talking about Xbox Live last night. Continue?
Did you want a retro condo?
Yeah, I meant continue.
Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
That line is tech tips video. That's not what he meant. He clearly meant retarded. He's a millennial nerd. right around the time, who would have been a teenager right around the time of Call of Duty and Halo on Xbox Live. That may not be what you meant when you said I dropped it, but
Oh, Linus.
I don't believe you that you didn't.
But he's Canadian.
Ooh, that's a good point. Because you're a stupid. Sorry. Call him a slur and then apologize for it.
Right.
J Juice over on Kick, what's up?
Oh shit. So sorry, Kick. When was that?
I'm looking. That was 9:04, so it was right now.
Oh, okay, cool. We caught you this time. Ah ha ha.
Did I tell you fucking J Juice gifted a sub
What?
over on Kick? It was my first Kick sub.
Oh, I love the little Christmas disco Kirby.
Yeah.
And thank you for the sub.
Mm-hmm. Hey Juice, we need a countdown.
Ooh.
Exclamation point CD or exclamation point countdown in chat.
Be an enabler. We got a CD. Oh, it's not making Patchy work.
CD doesn't work on Kick.
Oh no.
I forgot about that. It still counts.
Yeah, it still counts. Are you vibing or imbibing? Or surviving? Oh shit.
We had a little bit of internet troubles with the drone earlier, but as far as keeping its eye on us, damn, that thing did good.
Oh yeah.
Something that we should do is maybe when we're using it like out wherever, put it up against something so we can remember to not walk around behind it, because there's no trouble, it'll track you to behind you, but the problem is if you don't go back that way, it doesn't have 100 and it doesn't have 360 spin, it has about like 270.
Oh, and then it's gotta go back.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
I guess the Switch 2 comes out sometime in June. And they got the Mario Kart World or whatever, but I saw a little thing today, and so you know how there's usually cows that will like come into the road in Mario Kart? No?
I've only played Mario Kart about 4 or 5 times,
Oh,
and then I was like,
lame.
hey, y'all want to play Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transform?
Well, you can be a cow. You don't have to be.
Really?
Yeah, you can be
That's
a cow.
funny.
I'm like, wow. I wonder if it's gonna be like Super Smash Bros. And have like a bunch of the other Nintendo character. I know Link's always usually like in that category, but usually it's like just a couple of characters. But I wonder if they'll have it like, since there's a cow,
Yeah.
like Smash Bros, where you can be like Pikachu.
Yeah.
Or Icarus, Kid Icarus.
Kid Icarus?
Yeah.
Oh, that was second.
Well, in the Smash Bros. Game.
So
We were talking about Mario Kart and
one of the most offensive insults anyone's ever told me was somebody I was playing with, and I was like, do you want to play Sega All Stars Race Transform? They're like, what's that? I was like, it's a kart game. And they were like, oh, okay. And they ended up liking it, but before we actually played it, and it was like at the intro of the demo race and stuff, he goes, this looks like, the meme where somebody will be like, hey mom, can we get whatever, and she's like, this is what we have at home, and it's like the thing we have at home. She said, this is like somebody said, hey, can we get Mario Kart? We have Mario Kart at home. I was like, you can go to hell.
The Mario Kart at home, and it's like the off-brand.
I said, you can go to hell. This is better. I was like, wasn't that better? They were like, I'm not gonna say it's better than Mario Kart, but it actually was pretty good. This looks like the Mario Kart we have at home.
Ow. I bet the oven's done preheating. Let me go check.
For the post heat.
Yep.
Okie dokie. I mean, she's going in there, and the only thing it's done so far is preheat. I don't know why she ain't giving it time to post heat as well. A spaniel, unfortunately not. No hablo español. I take it you hablo español? Do you hablo inglés?
I wonder what Fuma is. The dog.
El perro que fuma. Comando uno desde Montevideo. Hi, Google Translate. Yes, I know it's weird I'm opening you. I'm not at work. Fumando uno desde Montevideo.
The dog who smokes.
I can't pronounce that correctly. Google Translate was like, what? The fuck did you just say? You said the dog who smokes? Is that what you said? Clover? Cannabis legal, you damn straight.
Oh, okay. What up, dog?
You gonna tell me?
But yeah, that seems to be the meaning.
Ah.
Or wait, no, what is this?
They're from Uruguay. As opposed to Theraguay or Mayaguay.
Oh shit, I need to start the timer.
Entiendo poco inglés. English. I know the last word. Entiendo poco. English. Oh, he knows a little English. Gotcha. Okay.
Why don't you just use the lids translate thing and hold it up to the wall?
That's actually a really good idea.
I think that's what are we smoking, but
Okay, let me
Casey
check.
Perfumas.
Their version of smoking is fumus? That's awesome.
That's my guess. You tell me. Since looking up Fuma from the name was to smoke. We don't know much Spanish.
Smoking once since Montevideo. Cannabis legal? Yeah, no shit. In Uruguay? No shit. I understand little English. Who knows? Do you smoke? We do smoke. You said
What is this, a party bowl? Is it or is it just
It's just one.
the Shazon mango? Shizan mango? Shui?
Yes.
I'm glad I could help. The lids thing instead of typing everything in.
Oh yeah. That was way smarter than what I was doing. You know what you could even do? Think. Let me see. There you go. I just...
Yo, big
El
thanks to
Perro,
El
thank you for the
Perro
follow.
73 for joining the crew. You rock, you badass
Look.
motherfucker.
Hey.
Very good channel. Thank you. Hell yeah. My man doesn't even fully understand English, and he recognizes the potential of this channel. I'm gonna leave that up so I can keep translating what he's saying.
Yeah, but this is usually what we do. We just smoke on the patio and chit chat.
Just fucking chill, bro. Take a Python. What country are you from? America. South Carolina specifically. How about, well, that was a dumb question. You already said Uruguay.
Good pipe. Or a pretty
Oh,
pipe?
that's probably what that says, yeah. God damn it.
We've had the
Like a pipe.
Yep.
Fuck, I need to quit picking that up. There's nothing in it.
You have. Oh, is it? You've already.
I haven't packed it.
Oh, because you've been doing. You've been
Yeah.
doing the bong. Now you're doing the pipe. Oh, I gotta go into work early tomorrow.
Yeah, you said you gotta like do opening duties or something.
I gotta do the report before 6 a.m. Yeah. Yay me.
She sure seems like she's out a lot.
She got a tumor removed from her skull,
Oh, okay. Shit.
and now she's got to go get radiation stuff. Not chemo, but radiation, I guess.
Never
Or
mind.
injections.
Sorry, Clover's boss. Chemotherapy?
No, not chemotherapy. It's not chemo. It's something. It's something that they're doing, but it's not chemo. I remember.
Radiotherapy?
It's some sort of. I don't. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But
Radiotherapy is radiation.
it's yeah. It's. She said it wasn't chemo though.
The only... I'm no medical expert. But is there any other way to treat cancer? Between chemo and radio? Cultivan?
Or if you get to, I guess if that's something you can cut out before it spreads, but I guess it spread too much.
Yeah. Do they cultivate? No, or I assume do you cultivate, but no.
Oh, like grow it ourselves?
Yeah, nah, we buy it. You can get really good weed from the store in America. Like really good weed.
It's like across the street from the main road.
Yeah.
Next to the grocery store.
Hey, if anybody wants to give a second countdown.
She sure seems like she's off a lot. Gotta get a tumor removed from her head. First, there was a shoulder surgery, and they like pulled some nerve had dropped. That's when, like, I was telling you when your mom was talking about her shoulders, you can't lift it up, and I was like, you were like, you need to get that checked, and I was like, you do, because like my boss had like some nerve had been pulled or something like that. So she had that. Not last year, but the year before last.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then, yeah. They removed. First she was getting something checked out, and then it was like removing, oh, we have to remove this, and then it was like, oh, we still have to do some things. She's like, I'm over it. It's her first treatment tomorrow.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Or Sesh, whatever.
I didn't know they did this, but when they did Aunt Sandra's cancer radiotherapy, they tattooed a spot on her.
Oh. Does it know where to go every time?
Yeah.
What a rebel.
Mm-hmm.
How is she? I guess we should probably ask. I should probably ask your mom, how is she?
Do you? I just did.
Oh, okay.
She told my mom when she got back from like the one where they did it. Do you want to see my boob tattoo?
Aunt Sandra.
She'll make a crash joke and be like, "Oh, I shouldn't have said that." Did you laugh at that?
Oh, good. I really need to sweep up all the leaves that are on the floor right there. You're gonna catch our apartment on fire.
Probably a good idea, yeah.
Be like, stomp it out, stomp it out.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. I'm like, no, my poor lighter.
But you'd have to stomp it out because at least you've got a permanent, can't feel it foot. I'm usually shoeless.
Yeah, if you stomp on stuff, it doesn't hurt. Leaves, at least. Have you ever seen people do the walking on coals? It's not, you don't have to have toughened up your feet. You could do it. It's the same as like lying on a bed of nails.
Oh yeah.
Ash is one of the worst conductors of heat of all time. Most of the heat you get from coals, like when you're cooking something, is radiative heat. It's not direct thermal transfer. There's actually not much direct thermal transfer from coals. So if you just step across it real quick, I mean, it's gonna make your foot pretty hot, but it's not even close enough to burn it. That's why you never see him stand on hot coals, walking on hot coals. Anyway, yeah, that's just a trick, like bed of nails. I would be honest, I've always thought a bed of nails actually looks like it would feel really good.
As long as nothing pressures you down onto them.
Well, that's the thing with the bed of nails. The more nails there are,
Yeah, it supports your weight. And you're not like bending over it. You're not putting all that pressure on one point or just a couple points. It's every multiple points. So it supports more.
man. Have you ever seen that video where it's like a physics teacher or something, and he's like demonstrating inertia, and he was holding a cinder block, and a student was gonna swing a sledgehammer at it, and he was like under it on the ground, and he was like, just swing it, hit this hard enough, because it's gonna break that before it pushes the whole thing into him. Like, that was the whole point of the lesson. They missed and hit him in the nuts. He goes, and the video cuts off.
The sledgehammer?
It wasn't directly down. It wasn't like crunch. It was very much just, hit his crotch with it, but he was like, ah.
That kid failed that class. I'll tell you what, after he got up, that kid's done with that class.
That was one of my favorite GIFs. Another one of the funniest GIFs I've ever seen. I didn't know it came from The Amazing Race.
Oh, the watermelon smacking the lady in the face.
Holy shit. How hard do you have to get hit with a watermelon for it to explode on your head? You know what I mean?
Right.
Because juice went everywhere and stuff. What were they doing? What the fuck kind of country is like, this is relating to their local culture? Let's put giant watermelons in a slingshot.
I don't know.
I would love for him to go to Oklahoma and go to Pumpkin Chunkin sometime.
The one that
Teams will help assemble this giant air cannon to shoot this pumpkin as far as they can.
The one that they did that was like within the US was like the one time they did like a family edition and there was actual children on the show. Some of them were like teenagers. They were at least old enough to, understand, hey, like, don't run into the middle of the street without
Yeah.
unless we are.
Have you ever watched Punkin' Junkin'?
I don't think so.
That is so cool. There's 3 classes of machines. There's the air cannons, which is by far the coolest in my opinion. There's the spinners, and there's the trebuchets.
The
Spinners look like the most violent, dangerous piece of machinery I've ever seen. It spins a long arm and spinning it like that, and then right here it lets it go.
Oh yeah. I've seen that.
They're huge though. Spinning that giant arm.
What's up?
I don't know what I'm saying.
They're huge. The spinners are huge.
I think I was gonna talk about the spinners, but I didn't figure you had seen them before.
I think I've seen them.
You know
It's
what?
possible I'm just thinking of the wrong thing.
You know what's also weird? Do you know the like events where they would shoot amateur rockets, but I mean they'd be like big, fucking impressive amateur rockets, like huge ones, not little Estes kits.
Maybe.
Those shows, I remember this when I was little. I would always love to watch those, and they were rated adults only for some reason. I have no idea why. And because like I just know every time I'd want to watch one, I'd have to go to my parents and be like, hey, can you come enter the code to let me watch an adults only something? And they're like, what do you want to watch? Like a rocket show.
Did it have like chemicals, like mix this sodium with this whatever?
No, this was on TV,
Oh,
like on Discovery.
weird.
So we had the kind of satellite that had the giant dish in the backyard.
Oh yeah.
And did you ever have that kind of satellite?
Nope. We had like not a giant one in the backyard, but at one point we did have a satellite on like the roof, but it wasn't like huge.
Oh no, this is like twice as tall as me.
Yeah, no.
So the way those worked was they didn't just point at one spot. They actually had a motor on them that would
Move them.
twist them. Yeah.
No.
There was no guide on TVs. It was, you would literally select a satellite. Like say this satellite F7 something had Disney Channel on it. And it would also have Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network or whatever. And then, but you might have another satellite that carried Discovery or National Geographic or whatever. And you would literally, what you would do to go to different channels is you'd back out to the main menu that listed all the different satellites in the sky. And you'd select the one that had the channels that you wanted to watch on it. And then you go to that channel and hit OK. And it starts watching like that. And I remember when I was little, I knew the 2 satellites that had like Disney and the other channels to watch.
Animal Planet, whatever.
And then one night I was watching, I was like, what's on these other satellites? I've never looked at these other ones, you know what I mean? And I went up to like the top one and it just started with one of the first channels I clicked. It was like Tech TV, and I was like, oh. Why have I not looked at this before?
Discovery. Oh, your pizza smells good. See if it's done enough for you. No. I'm gonna give it 3 to 4 more, 3 to 4 more minutes.
Yeah.
That's because, you know, it's your pizza and I know how you like your pizza. With the not kind of wet center, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I still have to put my pizza in the oven, so that's gonna take, you know, a whole nother 25-ish minutes once I throw that bitch in there.
Mm-hmm. Wow, I literally can't find. I'm trying to find the menu to show you what it looked like on those old ones. I literally can't find something that old. So like, oh, old school menu, check out this from the early 2000s. I'm like, no.
Even earlier.
This was like satellite TV in the 90s. What was cool was when you changed the satellite that you were connected to, if you did it and you looked out in the backyard, you could see the satellite turn. It took a second when you would change satellites. You'd be like, please wait.
Yeah.
All right, here's your new channels. All right, I might have to bring in ChatGPT on this. What was the really old satellite TV menu called? Like right when it came out, when it didn't even really have a GUI, just you selected the satellite that had certain channels on it.
Oh, you're talking about those old school satellite TV systems from the 80s. Receiver menu or just a tuning menu. It wasn't really a graphical user interface.
Okay, a tuning menu.
Tuning menu.
Satellite.
Make sure it hits stop and not snooze on that. Okay, cool.
Huh? It occurs to me that these didn't exist when you could easily take pictures of stuff. Receiver menu.
Me?
There it is. Is that it? Yes, this is it. It's not quite as old as the one. Oh no, that's not it. Damn it.
Yeah, we didn't quite have that. I didn't get to have satellite till I was probably at least 10. So, you know, that would have been 99, 2000.
Gotcha.
And I can't remember when we had it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like which age or years.
Ooh. I think I found it. Maybe. Damn it, that's not what the There we go. On the left was the list of the different satellites you could tune to. And then on the right was the specs of the satellite where it was over you, like whether you're going to get good reception or not.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And then once you clicked on one of those, it'd be like channels 1, 2, 3, 4, and whatever. And then it'd be like, I'm going to watch channel 4. And it's like Disney Channel.
Right, 1 sec.
Beautiful.
Sexy. All right, so now roughly another 25 minutes for my pizza, but I added extra cheese on mine, so I might want to do.
Nice.
But I don't like mine as done as yours. So we know 4 gummies is too many gummies.
Yeah, if I want to stay awake.
Yeah. Did you have a good nap though?
Yeah, it was good. Laying up on you.
Yeah. I wasn't trying to take a nap, but after, of course, the ones I laid down, because my butt was numb and my lower back was starting to hurt. So I was like, I need to lay down. And I'm gonna be here. I think the gummies were not too strong for me. I only had the one gummy, and it was I don't know if it was just too strong or if it was just like along with the weed and the gummy once it hit once after. But I had a pretty good nap too. I was just like, oh,
Nice.
because I know I was sitting out here and I was like, I was able to get through Survivor without really nodding off.
I slept through Survivor. $78 beans, talk of cheese. No, oh, sorry.
Ooh. Do we need to do anything about that?
Me? Oh, yeah, what's up? 1 second. What'd you say? Should be on the back side.
Yeah, so it'd be like continuing down this path on the right.
Yeah.
And is it gonna be the downstairs?
A, B, C, D.
Yeah, it's gonna be
it'd
the downstairs. No problem.
You're welcome. Okay, so I guess it was Uber Eats or delivery or something.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna get back in her car and be like, what the fuck? Somebody scared the shit out of me. They just, out of nowhere, I heard 78 beans, talk of cheese.
And then SpongeBob.
Yeah, 78 beans, they'll be posting links. Just because, you know, you never know what somebody's gonna post. I can't be checking out every one. But otherwise, how's your night going?
Even when you said it, I was like, what? And I was like, oh, that must be kick. Hee hee. Do they not have any like light back there?
They might not. Don't know. That's not the first time we've had somebody ask where is whatever,
Yeah.
and it was on the backside.
No problem.
You're welcome. You have a nice night. Sorry for scaring the mess out of you.
Blah, blah.
What'd you say?
Blah, blah.
No, dude.
I gotta work all day tomorrow, man.
No.
No chance of getting off early tomorrow.
What if y'all shit goes down or something?
Huh?
I said, what if y'all shit goes down or something?
I don't know. Maybe if it's like everybody's going home, so that means you have to go home. Cool. Bye.
Oh. Somebody, Sergeant Nico asked me to ask you
Okay.
how to get hired out there. What is the path to do that? If you have to tell me off stream so you don't dox, that's fine.
I mean, there's a website. It's just not through direct name or anything. It's through like SC Tech Jobs, but we are currently not hiring. In fact, they're like really cracking down, and there's been a lot of firings.
Yo, shit.
So. But at the current moment, not hiring. But when we are, it's through like sctechjobs.org, which will also have like other jobs similar. Like if the other kind of manufacturing plant that is similar to my job that's here.
I don't know, but I'll take your word for it.
No.
Yeah.
There's another,
He was so much like the
or Boeing, same thing.
meme yesterday when he was asking me about it. I was like, oh, you ready to move on? He said, I am just so sick of this shit. I am done with this place.
Oh.
Hi, you need any help, ma'am? It's like, damn. Sick of this shit, done with this place.
I wonder if
Hi,
it's
can I
the
help you with anything,
customers or the worker co-workers.
Me.
But yeah.
All right, well, I'll let him know. I know I'd be like, did he say 78 beans, talk of cheese? Am I losing my mind?
It could have sounded kind of muddled if she was in her own little world at that point, where it's just like, jeez. Like
She's
how,
probably also, she might have also just been like, I didn't hear that right.
yeah.
No, you did.
Sounds like my man's about to make himself a burrito. 78 beans, talk some cheese.
Oh, yeah, he
A
does.
bean and cheese burrito.
Yeah. It's probably the right amount of beans you'd want to mash up. I mean, think about it. I mean, like 10 beans, 7 groups of them, almost 8. That's probably the right amount of refried beans.
Per burrito.
They call it refried beans. It don't even taste like they're single fried. And that's not a joke. That's a legitimate question.
They almost seem like they're just boiled and mashed and not fried at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Why are refried beans?
Why are
called that?
refried beans called refried beans when they don't even look like they've been fried once?
The name's kind of misleading. The term refried actually comes from a mistranslation of the Spanish name frijoles refritos. In Spanish, refritos means well fried or thoroughly cooked, not fried again. The beans are usually cooked and then mashed and fried or sauteed,
Oh, that makes perfect sense.
which is why they get the name.
It doesn't mean,
The beans are cooked, then mashed, and then cooked again.
yeah.
Which is true because we put it back
so
in the
people
pan.
took cook to mean fry and well to mean re.
And then I guess when we reheat it, it becomes refried.
No.
Oh, you mean the first time around?
Yeah, the re.
Ah,
We translated it as twice, whereas it just meant a lot. So yeah, well cooked beans. That makes perfect sense. Okay. Fair enough.
yep. Make some regular tacos.
What?
I should make some regular tacos sometime. Yeah.
Do we have any saltines?
No.
No. Oh, we have sauce.
We do.
Sauce is so good on saltines.
You want me to get you some saltines tomorrow?
Are you going to go to the store tomorrow?
I can.
Why don't you go just for saltines?
Probably think of something else to buy.
What?
I said I could probably think of something else to buy, but I actually don't have anything super needy at the moment.
Well, there's one thing.
Saltines.
You said you don't have anything super needy at the moment.
Oh yeah, you. It's a you.
Nice.
Wait, I do need eggs.
Nice.
I think I have 1 egg.
Oh, not nice. Well, do you need help on that? And that's gonna be a couple $100.
And maybe some garlic bread. I have a plan for one night to have spaghetti, but I can change that beef for the tacos instead of spaghetti. But then I'm like,
Oh, really?
kind of want spaghetti. So also tacos though. I wonder if there's like a taco pasta salad or something like that.
Maybe.
Just wondering, but so I'm making tacos. Not tonight or tomorrow, but obviously. Tomorrow I'm gonna make those shrimps. I put in the fridge.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be that coconut. It's got something like coconut garlic. No, not coconut garlic. Sorry. Garlic lime coconut or something like that. No coconut at all. Shrimp. Jesus Christ, I don't know. Maybe I secretly want coconut.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's fine. No, I was more like yelling at myself. I'm like, why do I keep saying coconut? There's garlic and lime. About 8 minutes on the timer for my pizza.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Were you gonna let it cool at all, or did you want to eat it right when it came out?
I'm gonna let it cool, but not as long as you do, usually. I was
Right.
just gonna do like, 5 to 10 minutes, so it's not gonna burn the roof of my mouth when I eat it.
Yeah. Next time we do this, you should put mine in the fridge.
Oh, you're right, I should. Just left it out.
Hmm?
Yeah, I'll do that next time. Try to remind me. Oh, damn, we don't. I'm sorry, agreed.
No.
I used the last of it over the potatoes. I'll double check, but I don't think we do. I'm gonna add that to the grocery list. Sorry, I'm just kind of talking out loud.
Go for it.
Cool. Okay, so did you want any like sauce or anything? Like, did you add like hot sauce or to your sauce, or I mean, you have that, but
I've already got plenty of hot sauce.
was there anything else you wanted?
Not that I know of.
So you just want saltines, you don't want Ritz?
No.
Okay, saltines. There you go.
I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I will see y'all tomorrow. Let me look if I'll see you in the morning or the evening. And pull up my schedule real quick. I'll probably see you in the morning. I go in at 10. I should probably see you in the morning. But for right now, I bid you adieu.
Adieu.
Bye.